us today, Uddens Pondwood Fishery in Dorset.
And we've just got here and it's looking fantastic. Right, as you can see, it's an absolutely beautiful morning. The sun's just starting to rise up. It's about 7 o'clock and we're all set up, ready to start fishing, and we're really excited. As soon as you arrive at this place, you realise that it's first class. It looks absolutely stunning. It's beautifully maintained, and we were actually lucky enough to come down here probably 3 or 4 weeks ago, where we spent a lot of time walking around, looking at the swims, looking at the fish, like under trees and in different spots, and we had a chance to do a little bit of fishing, and I was lucky enough to catch one. There we go, 15 pound, 4 ounces, caught on a chod just on the opposite bank, and great little start to this session, and giving us plenty of hope for more, isn't it, Charlie?
Yeah, it certainly does, Jay.
But cracking fish, cracking scrap, and what a place, what a place. Let's just try and get some more. Back of the landing net. Here we go. So that's why we're proper excited. There's some really nice fish in here, fish that go over 30, catfish, and there's possibly unknown fish in here that haven't been fished for or caught for years. So it's a really exciting lake, and if we can get something out today, that'll be fantastic. We've split up. We'd usually fish together, but there's a couple of swims here at the back of the lake that control quite a lot of water, so we've decided to kind of fish apart today, just to give ourselves the best chance of catching. So fingers crossed.
Right, so as Jay mentioned, it is a fairly new venue to us. We have been keeping an eye on their Facebook page and the website to see what fish have been coming out, and there have been quite a few fish caught regularly. A couple of 30s have come out, and they are pretty impressive fish, very, very stunning as well. So why don't you take a look? Right, so there you go, you can see why we're excited to fish this place. One that I think we're going to have to get used to, and obviously the more we come down and find the spots, the more we'll be on the fish, I'm sure. Like I say, Jay's had the one so far from that short day session we have done already. My turn now.
Right, I just thought I'd tell you a little bit more about the lake. It's set in the heart of Dorset countryside. Not only is the lake itself absolutely stunning and the bank pristine, but the forests and the woods around us make it such a picturesque place to fish. I think you'd be happy down here just not fishing, just kind of taking it in. And fortunately we are fishing today. In terms of the head of fish, there's mirror carp and common carp to over 30. There's some stunning crucian carp in here. There's tench to over double figures, and again, if you're looking at coarse fish, there's roach to over £3, perch to over £3. So there's something for everyone really. The lake itself is available for private hire, for 5 nights, 4 nights, 2-night options. So take a look at the website for booking information. They're also pretty good at kind of updating catch reports and information on their Facebook page, so do take a look at that as well. But we've seen some of the fish that have come out of here. I was fortunate to have one of the fish out last time I was down here, and I can say I'm pretty excited to be fishing here, knowing what's in here and what we could potentially catch. So certainly be interested in coming back here again, that's for sure. So.
Right, so I just want to do a quick rundown on a new product Mistral have brought out this year. It's the Mistral Baits Boilie Chopper. I actually quite like this product. I'll tell you why. Really, I'm one of those people that if I'm going to fish boilie over boilie, I prefer them to be chopped up. What I found with other products on the market similar to this is that you can only really get a few boilies in at a time, and they just kind of break it up a bit too small. What I've done here, which is really just taken me about a minute to fill half of that tub, and what you get in there, if you can see that, it's just various different sizes, chops, some half boilies in there, and that's what I tend to like to fish over rather than just crumb. Like I say, it's taken me about a minute really just to do that half a tub, and it's just a case of putting your boilies into the top. You can fill it right up if you want. That's what I do. It's just a lot quicker. Turn the handle a few times, and what you get is that they come out of that compartment there and produce your chops ready to fish over. Well, there you go, first fish of the session. Not exactly what I'm after, to be honest. I'd rather the carp, but you know, as we always say, you can't always argue with a nice tench. So yeah, cracking to get one on the bank, back a landing net.
At £200. Now that's the price is correct as of now, which is July 2015, so do check the fantastic lake down here at Uddens Pond Wood. Phone's ringing. Perch £3 plus. Carp just topped up right in front of me there. I'll probably restart that. There are mirror and common pound. Fish in here as well. So yeah, get on the website, look at the booking information, and it's definitely worth coming down. But I'm not sure about that. Let me just Google. I'm going to Google fishery. You know, I think you'd be happy down here fishing without a rod, which is impossible. So why is this happening today? Right, I just wanted to tell you a little bit more information about the lake. It's set in the heart of the Dorset country. Fuck me. No, don't. Married.